Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Tell her who you are.
That was the deal. Remember? Incognito.
What, checking in under my maiden name? Lying, it's ridiculous.
So, Danny, keep an eye on that man. I'm sure I know him from somewhere.
Know him from where, Mamnosa?
I don't know. Find out.
Right. We're all gonna have to squash up in one car. The glories of the push await you. Let's go.
Duplessis, I'm afraid there's no record.
There must be.
I'd be more than happy to make some calls for you. There are some very pleasant little hotels in the city. They may even be more to your taste.
Duplessis, bridal suite.
Ha!
Bridal suite.
This is my bride. And indeed, my sweet.
I was expecting someone younger. My mistake.
Yes, it was, wasn't it?
There's still some lead left in this old pencil china.
Could we have an impression of your credit card, please, Mr. Duplessis?
I don't believe in credit cards.
It's got a synthetic covered barrel, a shrouded manometer.
Oh, you've got to love a shrouded manometer, eh?
Are you laughing at me?
No, not at all.
I'm an enthusiast. I can't help it. I don't want to end up like your old boss back there.
I'd change the subject if I were you, Liz.
My old boss is a better vet than you'll ever be.
Told you.
Where's this animal?
The big old zebra of the rotten tooth, Mr. Blixen. Just waiting out there for you. I hear there's a bar in town. Fancy a drink one night?
My old boss wouldn't like that.
They're a couple.
Look! White lion!
Beautiful, isn't she? A rare colour mutation of Panthera leo.
Purchased at great expense 6 months ago.
You know, some of the locals...
Imagine showing that to the boys in the bar.
Everything okay at Leopard's Den?
Dupe's taking Caroline on their honeymoon, so divorce papers will be served next week, I'd imagine.
Yeah. And you and Alice? Everything okay?
Everything's fine. Why do you...
No, I just wondered what it's like for her, you know, being stuck out in the bush with the kids. I know what that's like.
Well, she doesn't feel that she's stuck out here. She loves it. In fact, the only thing Alice would like to improve would be a relationship with her brother.
Rowan. Yeah, wouldn't we all?
I thought I noticed a bit of tension in the air.
Yeah, I guess just sometimes I have to remind him who's the captain and who's the crew.
He's going to hurt himself. So was this your idea?
Me and Lewis together.
You just forgot to tell Vanessa about it.
She's very sensitive about keeping the neighbours happy. More sensitive than I am.
No, Danny's right. Why can't people just sit and watch a beautiful creature in its wild habitat? I feel the need to shoot it.
Because it's exciting. Just because Danny's forgotten what it's like to have an adrenaline rush. The last thing I said to Dupe was fix the damn clutch. Was that too much to ask for? Was it? But still, it's still a lovely day. It's a lovely river. I mean, you can still see the elephants, can't you?
Oh, how nice.
Just kidding.
Come on. Let's get a rope on her. There should be enough of us to pull her out.
Everything's under control, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't tell him what the river's called.
What's it called?
Crocodile River.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm absolutely fine. So what did you make of the green hunting, then?
It was interesting. Well, you know, I'm not saying I agree with it, but well, I can see why guests would get excited. It's guilt-free hunting.
Think we should do it?
No, I didn't say that. You know, at Leopard's Den we offer a different experience.
Which is what?
Well, we're small,
A bit scruffy and a bit shabby and a bit out of date, a bit old.
Oh, I didn't say that either.
What about Lewis?
He only went and asked me out.
What did you say?
I'm going to meet him next Tuesday. Well, you don't mind, do you? Joke.
I knew that.
Yeah. But why would I want a fresh new wine when I have a mature vintage of my very own?
You've never been here before, you say?
Oh, that should hold. I hope you're feeling strong.
Taylor, you called it Crocodile River.
It was just a joke.
An amazing coincidence, because that's its name.
There must be 1,000 crocodile rivers in Africa. Right, everybody grab the rope. You, start the engine.
You see, the really amazing thing is that only the locals call it that.
We didn't come here to pull trucks out of rivers. It's time, Taylor.
Let's pull!
That's why we're here. You know it, and I know it.
Well, maybe I should buy some new clothes. I feel a bit out of place here.
Nonsense. These prices, you can wear what you jolly well like.
Can I help you?
Oh, actually, we're looking for the pool.
Oh, this way, ma'am.
Thank you. What a strange route. Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, this is lovely.
Hello!
Hey. Here, you can practice yourself.
Oh, Mum.
Hey, Hansie. What have you got for me?
Well, what do you need? Never got your order form this week.
Duplessis. You ask him to do one little thing.
Is he on his honeymoon? What did that poor woman ever do?
I'll go and ask Danny if he needs anything.
Great.
Mom!
Be back in a minute. Danny?
Yes?
Hansie's here. He wants to know if you need anything.
Tell him I'll be right there.
He's just coming. Oh, you've been busy.
Mostly that young vet over at Mora. You met him?
Yes, I have.
How's it, Pansy?
Danny.
Hey, so, what have you got? Now, I'm low on the tetanus vaccination. It's that time of year again.
Isn't that one of Patani's shirts?
No. It was Nom's. There was a mix-up with... What's that?
Brand new out of the factory. Multifunction patient monitor.
Oh, do you mind?
No, of course. A multi-lead simultaneous ECG monitoring. Networky capability and a 15-inch high-res flat panel display. Yeah, I was just taking it over to Mora. Lewis wanted to look at it.
He hasn't got one?
No, my friend. This one is the first one south of the Limpopo.
We'll take it.
Danny?
On trial.
Oh.
We've got a perfectly good vital signs monitor.
Which you have to keep tapping every time it doesn't work.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't mean you
we'll try it.
Right.
Well, listen. Why don't I leave you to this? And I'll be down in the bar when you finish. You can...
Because it's our honeymoon and I want us to do everything together.
Of course. We could go bowling.
Men of your generation haven't learned to pamper themselves. Just relax and give yourself up to the pleasure.
Good morning. I'm Lisa. Are we all ready?
Yes, we are.
My colleague will be here shortly.
My husband is a little nervous.
No, I'm not.
You've got Charlene. She's an absolute marvel.
Charlene, eh?
Mr. Duplessis.
But I booked with Lisa and Charlene.
The manager said Charlene was off sick.
But I saw her in reception 20 minutes ago.
It doesn't matter, dear. I think I know what's going on here.
Careful! Well, bloody matters to me. Ida!
I'm sorry, you can't borrow a Leopard's Den vehicle for personal use.
I wouldn't ask if I wasn't desperate.
I'm sorry.
I promise. I'll bring it back.
No.
I've come across vets like Danny before. Old school. Legends.
He certainly thinks he's a legend.
Yeah, but if you don't keep up to date with technology, you're dead.
Shane. Sorry it didn't work out.
That's what I want to do.